Hello everybody, my name is Snakefang and welcome to an indie game called Let Me In. Now, it appears to be a visual novel about a stranger coming to your door while you're just watching some TV in your room and asking to be let in. There's not actually much on the store page. I actually did look over the store page for this one, and there wasn't much there. I wasn't expecting it to be a visual novel either, but too late to back out now. Is it? I miss you. Okay, that's me and my partner. If only I could stay at home that night. I don't know where you are, but I believe you are alive somewhere. Music got really quiet. There's no music now. I don't know how much time passed since your disappearance. I lost the feeling of time. I don't know what happened to you. The only thing which helps me to live day by day. Memories. Memories about you. My favorite TV show. Flashing Lights. Great show. It's not flashing nearly as bad in the recording. It's flashing very bad on my monitor. Bright lights and blinking screen makes me calm. Blinking screen give me headache. I feel safe here. I don't. My house is my castle, isn't it? No, it's a house, not a castle, you dumbass. Sick consciousness. Close your eyes. What can you hear around you? Gibberish? I can hear my favorite TV show. I can hear a clock I can hear the clock too. It's putting me on edge, if I'm honest. Do you know where you are when you close your eyes? I mean, yeah. It's not like you go anywhere when you close your eyes unless you start walking. Actually, many rooms look like this, but I feel safe in mine. There are many rooms like it, but this one is mine. Are you alone? I believe so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, big alone. Very, very alone. I don't think I'm alone. It was 2:10 a.m. when someone knocked on my door. Damn. Who can it possibly be? It's like people texting me at 2:10 a.m. I need to check it out. Do I really? It smells like something is rotting outside. See, I'm not one to smell things through walls typically, but if you can smell rot through your wall, through your door, I'd say it's a bad sign. If I'm honest, I can't hear anything, but I feel someone is standing behind the door. Is it the knocking that tells you that? Because people typically have to be on the other side to knock. Probably I should go open the door. That's not proper sentence. I should probably go open the door, is how you'd say that. I'm gonna just look through the people. Well, there's no one there. Time to go turn around. There's nobody behind the door. Nope. Okay. However, I felt like the smell of rotting gradually increased and moved behind my back. That's I can slightly hear the vent from the sound from the vent in my kitchen. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe is one word. Rats? Probably. Or maybe somebody or something is trying to get into my house. It will get into my house and hide somewhere until I get to sleep, and it will eat my insides silently, like rats eating the food in the kitchen at night. The fuck's wrong with your head, man? I should not be so panic. You should not be so panic. I'm still in my house. Nothing could... Uh-oh. Nothing can touch me while I am here. It's literally like the part from Stay Calm by Griffinilla. The screws falling out, and he just goes, uh-oh. And it's the musical sting. It's a good song. My house is my castle. I feel safe here. I don't. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Open the door, walk out, never come home. There was still nobody behind the door. I could still feel the smell of rotting. Feel the smell? Not smell the smell, but feel the smell. Perhaps somebody who was standing behind the door found another way in to enter my house. Leave! I opened the door so I could leave. People think that bad things hide in the dark. I don't think so. I feel safe in the dark. In dark. Now I can go back and watch my favorite TV show. In the dark. Like a sociopath. You know what's bad for your eyes, watching television in the dark? Watching anything in the dark? Bad for your screens, specifically. Looking at screens in the dark, trying to read in the dark. It's very bad for your eyes. Strains your eyes. Bright lights and blinking screens make me calm. I feel safe here. I don't. Even in dark. I do not. Close your eyes. What can you hear? TV, clock. Favorite TV show. Clock on my wall. Footsteps. Well then. Footsteps is not one addition I was expecting. Slowly coming from the kitchen. Maybe you should have checked the kitchen. Kitchen. You know, like carrier pigeon. Or a carrier pigeon. Pigeon carrier. Pigeon carrier? I can feel the smell of rotting. How do you feel a smell? It was 2:30 a.m. when the guest came. The guest? Ah, you're standing in front of the TV, pal. You mind moving? Bad ending. Oh. Okay. Let me in. Okay. Let's go back to this save. And I'm just gonna go back. People think that bad things hide in the dark. I don't think so. Now I can go back and watch my favorite TV show. Nope. Same ending. Okay. I'll just open the door then. Hey, pal. Come on in. The smell of rotting became even stronger. What hides in dark? Who decided to visit me? Blink, blink. Oh, hi. I apologize for disturbing you. This night seems to be very calm. Who are you? Why did you come to my house? I apologize. I usually walk here and there at nights, looking for somebody to visit. You don't have a nose, and that's very disturbing to me. Some people close the door in front of me. That's so sad. I prefer to knock before I enter normally. There are so many doors and so many people. So many lost souls. Uh-huh. Some doors are easier to enter. Some souls do not care. Yep, uh-huh. Some people are kind enough to let me in. I'd really rather I didn't do that. Such people usually are friendly to guests. I like to visit people at their houses when they are alone. But when the night ends, I prefer to hide in some dark places where nobody can find me until the next calm night when I can visit more people. People who are kind to guests. My wife was kind to guests before she died. Ah, yes. I had to know your wife. She was a pretty kind person. You were lucky with your wife. She was so kind to let me in. Did you kill my wife? When I knocked her door, that door was one of the doors which easy to enter. What did you do to my wife? I need to be honest with you. You know what? Exactly. I am not a good person. I don't think you're a person at all. I think you're an alien or cryptid of some kind. I like calm nights, like this one. I usually take kind of gift when I leave. Is it their face? I feel like it's gonna be their faces. It seems very kind to give gifts to your guests. They are always different, the gifts. Sometimes people who I visit don't want to give the gift, but it looks unkindly. So I take the gift myself. You want to come in? If I let you in, are you gonna take my face? I am glad that you are kind to guests. Perhaps I can enter normally now. Are you just gonna be? It was 2:30 a.m. when the guest entered my house. That's what happened last time. Hey, pal. Like standing in the dark corners? You did say you liked it. Is your face clipping through my doorway? Oh. Can I take a seat? Can you stop flashing green pixels on my screen? My eyes, I mean. Yeah, there's a chair right over there. Take it and leave, please. I appreciate. Do you? Did you take your hat off? You look different, pal. You look like a very silent one. You don't speak too much. Yeah, and you talk too much. Please stop talking. You're very uncomfortable. Make me. I feel like this is the bad answer, so I'll say I prefer quiet nights. Yes, I prefer such too. I like quiet, calm nights when nothing happens. So calm. So much time for visits. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People also like moments, a piece of time which feels important for them. I really don't like the way he's staring at me. As important as gifts. What could you give me as a gift? You cup of coffee? Oh, I feel like that was a bad answer. You know, a gift is something, something important for you. Ah, it should have been the Mountain Dew then. I don't think this gift is important for you. Well, I can. I will. I will allow me to take this decision upon myself. Hey, buddy. This face looks familiar to me. I enjoyed to visit you this night. I would like to take something to remember you. Is it my head? No, it's my face. I was right the first time. Damn, I'm amazing at guessing. I don't... Why that's so crunchy? It was 2:45 a.m. when the guests left. If the police or neighbors could enter this house, they would find a piece of torn flesh without a face. But they couldn't do it. Nobody will ever care about the strange, lonely man who lives alone for a long time. Nobody will find it. Nobody. What the hell is that? Nobody would care about the strange, lonely man who lived alone and all he did was play video games and upload them on the internet. Nobody cared about him because nobody talked to him. He didn't know anybody. I'm just gonna ignore the question. You are still silent. I know some people are not talkative with guests. You know, last night I visited a woman with her son. That was pretty silent visit. One of the visits where they don't find it good to give gifts to their guest. You want the TV? You want whatever, a picture of my dead wife? So, I had to take the gift myself. I remember that sweetie screams, but I didn't do anything bad. I just took my gift. Poor mother was thinking that I will take her son, but that would be too cruel and wrong. I prefer to think I am a very kind person. So, her son is still in her house, rotting inside a concrete wall. That's how you make a monster house, you know. Put a person in the foundation and boom, now your house is a monster. It's gonna eat everyone. In her bedroom. Why is there concrete walls in her bedroom? That doesn't make sense. Does she live in a fucking bunker? Huh. Very funny story. I believe she probably still doesn't understand. Where is her son? And why? Why there are so many flies in her room? If he's in a concrete wall, there wouldn't be flies getting to it unless it was a very poorly built concrete wall. People are so different. I believe. You believe in Steve? Some people think that bad things happen to them because they deserve it, or because they do something wrong. That's not correct opinion. In fact, bad things are just random events. You never know what will happen in a few minutes or a few hours. When I visited an old man last month, we had a really good conversation. We drank some tea for sure. This man kindly gave me a very pleasant gift. You know what? Even despite the fact that you are silent and you don't talk too much, I enjoy this visit. I am glad that I can talk here. Do you like to talk? If I say yes, he's gonna like, oh, why weren't you talking then, you bastard? And then steal my face. And then if I say not with strangers, he'll be like, well, we're not strangers anymore, stranger, and then steal my face. Can I keep my face? It's really hard to be alive without it. That words hurt me. Actually. Oh no. It was 2:50. It was a time for the guest to leave. He doesn't have a gift though. I apologize. I am going to leave soon. I think it would be kindly for you to give me something as a gift. I prefer to think it's kind. It's kind to give the gifts to your guests. What could you give? A cup of coffee? Again? I don't think he wants a cup of coffee. Even now, you are silent. Perhaps I did some mistakes. I apologize. I should be more polite. Everyone has something important. Was there something important to you? My wife? You already took her, though. I see. I remember her screams when I visited her. You're a monster. You freak. You want to be Slender Man, but you got eyes. Slender Man doesn't have eyes. And you got a mouth. Slender Man doesn't have a mouth. You freak. You're not tall enough. Ah. That words hurt me. Whoa. Hey, pal. Is there words of rude person? What the actual fuck does that mean? Or a person who lives just because of memories. Memories help you to live day by day without any purpose, without any goal. Only the fear of the fault every night. When you try to get to sleep, you think it's your fault. Whoa. Gifts are always something important. Yeah, you took my wife, so get the fuck out of my house, please and thank you. And I know you have something important to give. Not my face, please. I've got something important. It's something important. I see. That gift seems a very important thing. I thought I saw eyes in the dark for a second there. I appreciate it was 3 a.m. when the guest left. What did he take? Not the flashing lights. I can see my room. I can see my favorite TV show. I can hear it. Was there something else? Something that I should remember? Probably no. Oh, he took my memory. The memory of my wife. Perhaps it was just a dream. I should go to sleep. He took the memory. Isn't that a good thing? He took the existence of my wife. What the hell? How'd he do that? Sometimes the memories are the most important thing we have. Sometimes they help us to live. But sometimes it's better to leave everything as is. Isn't that a good moral? End. Good end? Let me end. Nope. Thanks for playing. Wow. Well, that is Let Me In. In the end, he just wanted to make my me better. Well, I don't think he wanted to. I think he wanted to take my face. Because I think that's what he does for fun, is steal people's faces. Because he doesn't have a face for himself. Anyway. Creepy ambiance. No big jump scares. I mean, this wasn't like a jump scare game. This was just a creepy game, and I think it did a pretty good job of being the right kind of disturbing, because that was definitely the disturbing it wanted to be. It was a little too heavy on what he did to the people. I think he was a little too obvious about that. Like the wife, I think the quote what he did to the wife was well set up, because he didn't directly say it when you asked him about it. He brought it up later. I think that was well done. But the mother and son thing, I think he was a bit too obvious about that. I think it could have been a little more subtle, ride out the wave of scare a bit more. But other than that, I think that was pretty much perfect. Visual novels, I try not to play the horror visual novels, because that's not as much gameplay as just me reading. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna try and do it with some friends, so you can get more variation of voices instead of just the voices I can do, because I'm not great at voices. But thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like in the video. Let me know you want to see more content like this. If you do want to see more of my content, please subscribe, hit that bell icon to get notified anytime I upload a new video. I think that's it. Bye.